pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Black shot.
Second down, Young. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of 40 down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's good.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Young's throw complete there to Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Honolulu first down.
Throwing, Young. And that is incomplete on the coverage. A little too good there, and it's second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, they couldn't hang on to the pass.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. It's caught by Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Ready?
Young. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Hey, Blue.
Young to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
The score, Niners 7, Black Knights nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Young will set to throw. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
A play fake, now Young. is incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing here,
47-yard line.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Room to maneuver at the 35. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Niners 14. Black Knights nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Blue striker.
Following the interception, Young. His throw incomplete.
Already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball on a pass passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Red, yellow. Hut.
Off the play fake, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Ready.
They'll throw again. Young. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Bro, that nigga Fred Warner, crazy, gang.
As time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Black Knights, nothing.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Howell. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown,
Terry McLaurin. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Makes the score.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. That's swung out wide to Sanders. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Gain on the play. That's good.
They go play action. Young. He's got Mingo. All the way to the 2-yard line. crossing over out of bounds.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
In motion right here comes Johnson. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Second and goal.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Drake Jackson in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him. The kick by Lutz is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
You have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And Howe will throw it. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
On the double. 52 blast.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a strong run that time as it's across midfield and down to the 43. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Young on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Blue striker. Ready.
Now here's Young. And Sanders has got it complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. First and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Looking to throw, Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Beetle blue. Ready?
Again, it's Young. And it's caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Sanders. Touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Now moving for the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 28, Black Knights 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Set hut.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He completes this one to Mingo. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slide blue. Hut.
On 1st and 10, Young. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't come their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Hal to the air on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Hal's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Hal throwing on 3rd down here. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15. Great blocking on the return. It springs in for 25.
On the set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Drill green. Set cut.
Young to throw it. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Cut.
Now Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Ready.
To throw, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense the credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and the deficit will hold at 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howell. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Faking the handoff. Howell. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Field black.
Young will set to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
It's Young off play action. And his throw here is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Claws red. On the ball.
They'll throw again. Young. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Set.
They'll play fake. Now Young. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
6. Go red.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's good.
Young.
First down.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches
10
left.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To the air once more, Young. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long, soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
13 yards on the play. That's another Honolulu first down.
From the red zone now, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Chart the motion man right.
Ready.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Shot. 17. Ready.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Black Knights have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The Young's going to throw for this. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Niners 31. Black Knights 19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 61 yards rushing for him now in this one as he is closing in on 1,800 yards for the year. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing here, Howell. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Howell out of the shotgun. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence. and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this fourth quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 44.
Young looks to throw on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
First down throw for Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Here we go, set.
It's now second and 10.
Fight, fight. Set.
Young. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Red. Hey.
On play action, Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another.
Again, it's Young.
First down.
He's got Mingo. Touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights are able to cut into that deficit.
Wilmots lining up for the point after.
Lutz good on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Black Knights 26.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Down, you know, I'm in this bit, bro. Nigga was just playing that for a while.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new situation. Plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got nothing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And bulldozing his way through. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. And let's close this one out.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the
Good shit, bro.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this
That's
one in
tough.
the win column. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So the victory here for San